Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another game review. And this time we're taking a look at the Pokemon Yveltal Break card. And this is from the Steam Siege expansion. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the card. Alright, so taking a look at this card, so the first thing you'll notice is it is horizontal, and that's just one of the kind of new dynamics for the break cards once they introduced them. Basically the way it works is, this is just basically like another stage evolution for a Pokemon. With Yveltal it's a little easier because he's a basic Pokemon to begin with, and you don't have to worry about like evolving him like somebody like Greninja. But basically this is like a stage, so what would happen is, if you have him on the bench and you're able to evolve, you can put the card down and you'd actually set this down horizontal on top of the picture of the other card. So essentially, like if this were another card, you would set it down like this. So the picture is blocked, but everything else on the card is still exposed, like his you still see his attacks that he already has, his resistance and all that stuff, because all the resistance stuff you'll see it's not printed on this card. And basically it's like a third attack, which is really nice. And it's pretty strong. So basically, you know, it says Yveltal Break, and it says Break Evolution Roll. Yveltal Break retains the attacks, abilities, weakness, resistance, and retreat cost of its previous evolution. So if he already has like 60 damage on him, that will stay on him as well. And you can see he does get a little bit of a health upgrade. You know, he would go to 150, and he is the darkness type Pokemon. And there you can see it says it evolves from Yveltal, and it says the Yveltal Break right there. And then you see his HP and his Pokemon type, as well as the Break Evolution Rule. Picture-wise, I mean, the Break cards look fantastic. You got a gold Yveltal on there, and the holographic part is these are probably my favorite holographic cards. They look absolutely fantastic when you move them in the light. I mean, there's no other card like it that does that. I mean, the way they print it is just really, really cool, and they're really, really unique. And here we have his attack. So this is his extra attack. So depending on what kind of Yveltal card you're playing, this would be an additional attack to the ones that are already on the card. And it's Baleful Knight, takes 3 energy, and this attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that have any damage counters on it. So not too bad. If somebody were to retreat somebody that's hurt, it would definitely give them a good whap, which is pretty nice. Like I said, you don't have to use this. It's also not a one-shot thing. It's not something you can only use once. So, I mean, typically with Yveltal, you're going to get 3. If you have this card out, you basically get more HP as well as you get a third attack. And then you can see right below it, it says it's number 66 out of 114 in the Steam Siege expansion. Like I said, there's nothing else really on the card. There's no retreat costs and stuff because all that stuff is on the original card, because this is kind of is like an extra top portion of the card. Final thoughts of this card. So I really enjoy the break cards. Some of them are very slow to get going because, like I said, they're evolutions essentially. So for somebody like Greninja, you would have to put down Froakie, then Frogadier, then Greninja Break. So it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt to play these type of cards, and it's not always, it's harder to set up. With Yveltal, like I said, he's a basic Pokemon to begin with, so this is basically just like one evolution, you're already there, and he's got a third attack, which is pretty nice. It's not the greatest attack. I mean, I do prefer like stuff like with Greninja, where you still get to use your 2 original attacks, but he can, throw his giant Shuriken out, and every turn, it's actually, his break card is not an attack, it's like an ability. But I do like that, it gives you some options with this guy, especially if you have somebody hurt on the bench and you need that extra hit to knock them out. That this extra attack is fantastic. The way the cards look, I mean, they're phenomenal. They look amazing. Like when you get one and you open it up, it's undeniable what it is, and it's really exciting to get these because they're so fantastic to look at. But once again, it's been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.